Resolution has just died, which means that he's lost a little bit of gold, and it's going to slow his item progression. I guess high ground defense from Empire is still very good. That's going to be their next kind of fallback is, all right, we got Shaker, we got good spam, we got an Ember Spirit. They can defend high ground for a very, very long time, and I would say that maybe ultra late game, their team composition is comparable to what VP have, unless G gets, like, Refresher.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean...
That's going to be kind of, okay, well, now we got issues.
Silence a late game is never going to be a lot of fun, especially when he's, well, he's picked up the Ogre Club and he's working towards what I imagine to be that BKB, so he can get himself right in the forefront of the fight. Talking about the BKBs, Phobos did just finish his on the Spirit Breaker. Over the side of Empire, we do see Aloha Dance finally managed to find himself the Yules, so something else, well, you would say to help against the SB, but seeing as it was picked up the same time that Spirit Breaker has the BKB, I don't know how much use that's going to be here at this point of the game.
Well, it depends. Like, sometimes you can catch the Spirit Breaker before he BKBs in the charge, or you can also use it to dispel Global off of yourself, which can be very useful if you're fighting in the base. Like, if you're outside and you're trying to Yules combo somebody, and you pop Yules and then you get Global, then it's kind of useless. But if you're in base and you get Globaled and you're standing behind your racks and the enemy team is just sieging you, you can use it to dispel yourself, and then you come back down and you're able to cast again. So it's not really getting you a lot of time because the Cyclone duration is 2.5 seconds. And Global lasts 6, but it's kind of like cutting the duration in half. Because obviously you can't act while you're in the air, so.
Yeah, absolutely. But I guess, yeah, for that point as well. Gyrocopter has the Butterfly Complete 1400 in Illidan's pocket. And Yoku was just trying to get a bit of pressure done onto this top lane. And I imagine with that Void Stone, do you think he's going to be going for Yules himself for the similar reason, just to remove the Global Silence?
It's the cheapest way to remove silence, I think, right now, that he can get. The other option, I guess, is like BKB, but again, it's more expensive. Doesn't give you mana regen either. And I think the mobility from Yules is really nice too.
Well, still 34 minutes in. Empire have got a lot of work to do if they want to turn this one around. And now with the charge, this actually going to mean and show them that Yoku has TP back to base here. So they know what they're up against VP with this push, but they do have the Aegis on Illidan. We know that Empire's high ground defense is pretty strong, but it kind of feels like the longer you leave, it's just going to get stronger and stronger with the way that the Ember Spirit is going to be able to scale with the item pickups. And sitting on 2.4k on top of his Javelin, he's going to be very, very close to picking up that MKB if that's what he wants to opt for here.
Yeah, it's definitely MKB. He needs it for the gyro. Like, the thing with Ember is he can defend the base with a Shadow Fiend and Alina almost indefinitely, and you also have Fissure Spam on top of that, so Empire's team it's really, really good at defending high ground. If they can do anything, they can freaking turtle with these heroes. The thing with Tusk and heroes like Spirit Breaker is even if you want to like try to go super YOLO with Global Silence,